Madam Speaker, any Fijian family can be hit by serious setbacks, whether that be a tragic death of a loved one, the loss of their home, or an injury in the workplace, quite abruptly. A family can find themselves in an incredibly difficult situation. That is why we're introducing family insurance for all social welfare recipients, bringing a package of protections that includes life, home and injury insurance, and the premiums for this insurance will be covered by government. The insurance model we're introducing pools resources with premiums covered entirely by government. It's a community-based approach that protects families who have fallen on difficult times. So, for example, in the event of a death of a beneficiary, God forbid, the family of the deceased will be paid $1,000 for funeral expenses and $3,000 in the form of a relief payment. If a family's home is lost to fire, $3,000 will be paid out to the family, and for any form of personal injury, the insurance scheme will pay up to $3,000 to help those families cope during that difficult time. If anyone is so curious as to how well this model functions, they can go ahead and ask a cane farmer, a rice farmer, a dairy farmer. Indeed, Madam Speaker, this was first introduced by Sugar Cane Growers Fund. We introduced packages of bundle insurance for cane farmers last year. Over the past year, it has been paid out to insurance payments to 75 families who have lost a loved one and 10 families who have lost their homes to fire. Previously, these families would have been on their own. Instead, the community, through this bundle insurance, has been able to provide them with relief. And the rice, copra and dairy farmers, Madam Speaker, as highlighted earlier, have also introduced this insurance scheme model for farmers and their families. As a government, Madam Speaker, we are an employer to many tens of thousands of Fijians. Those women and men have families who count on them, and those families deserve a measure of security and assurance. That's why we're also introducing family insurance for all Fijian civil servants, including the Republic of Fiji Military Forces, the Fiji Police Force, and the Fiji Correction Officers. And that won't come at any cost to the beneficiaries. By introducing this historic package of insurance to our civil servants and our social welfare recipients, Madam Speaker, we're bringing the security of life, home and injury insurance to a total of 100,000 Fijians at no cost to them. When you consider the security and assurance this program grants to these families, this policy through this budget is going to impact nearly half of the country. That, Madam Speaker, is how you care for Fijian families and by being smart about your initiatives. And we encourage industries, Madam Speaker, the private sector, to look closely at this model being introduced by government and follow suit. And indeed, Madam Speaker, statutory organizations can also follow suit, because it makes a real difference for those families who have fallen on difficult times. Madam Speaker, with this announcement, we will be ensuring and protecting every Fijian civil servant in Fiji for the first time in Fijian history. That follows the job evaluation exercise last year. This has already led to record pay rises for Fijian civil servants.